Hi there and welcome to Sacramento & Company. I'm Guy Ferris.
And I'm Melissa Crowley. Nice to have you with us, Guy. All right. You know, everybody deals with stress. The best way to do it, and we have a great idea. It applies the latest exciting scientific discoveries in a program that can literally rewire neural connections in the brain, offering you greater happiness and health.
I like that.
Yeah.
Patt Kyle is the author of a unique book that'll help us all rewire our thinking for healing, learning, and overall health. Welcome, Pat. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for inviting me.
First of all, what inspired you to write this book? Was it a personal thing?
It was absolutely personal. I spent 6 months in silence. And in that time, I found incredible happiness. And in that time, I realized that the brain, I didn't know that at the time, but I found mental tools that everybody has in this evolved brain.
So the 6 months in silence, this was by choice?
My choice.
Why did you make that choice?
Well, I had done many retreats before, and I kept saying to my husband, I can't get it. Somehow I'm not there yet. And in 6 months I did. I found that I found a place which I call home base. And everybody has a home base. I know they do.
So that experience inspired you to write?
Well, then I worked with clients. I developed a program, which I have the CD as well as the book.
Excellent.
And it's a program to find that place, home base. Happiness, as I've said, is an inside job. And no matter if you get the most beautiful car, you know, someone's going to ding it.
Yeah. So you better be happy with what's inside.
Absolutely. And the brain now, with its new research called neuroplasticity, says that each brain is plastic. Plastic, meaning it's flexible. It can change from being sad to happy in a matter of moments. And they also say that the brain has a negative bias. So if you close your eyes for a few minutes, you'll notice thoughts going through of judging and trying to figure out and why did she say that to me?
It sets the tempo. What are some ways or examples, Pat, we can rewire our brains? Is it first just recognizing that thought train that starts to creep its way through?
Because this one's not going to be silent for 6 months, I'm telling you.
I admire that, Pat, but it probably won't work. Although my husband, I'm sure, would appreciate it. I don't think I could do it.
And that's why I wrote the book, because I know people aren't going to do that.
Yeah.
And they don't know about the brain. But, you know, the first thing is to say, okay, the intention is, I'm going to be quiet just for a few minutes. And that's why I have the CDs, because it will train you. It'll train the mind to do that. The brain is trainable. It has to have intention and attention and awareness, as you said.
Even at this late date, Pat? Because, you know, when we're kids, we soak everything up and the brain grows, and you know that's why they say learn the piano when you're a kid, because as you get older it's like I almost feel like our brains are crowded with everything now and we don't have a lot of room.
And that's really an old myth. The new myth is that we do grow brain cells, and especially in the area of memory. Especially in the area of memory, if we know how to use it. And it's used by practice over and over and over again, and also through our experiences, new experiences, just novel experiences will stimulate neurons to grow.
And you talk a lot about meditation as well, Pat, being key as we start the rewiring process. Just a couple times a day, or just a commitment to try to work that into your schedule?
Well, it's really true. Just if you did 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night, for example, you would sleep better. In the morning, things would go easier, more efficient, you'd be calmer and clearer. Certainly reduces blood pressure and increases the immune system. I mean, this is free.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a free way to get healthy.
I like it. Well, people can find out more about your book and even meet you at a book signing. Tell us about that. It's coming up.
There's at Borders in Folsom on the 14th of November. And at Avid Reader in Sacramento on the 15th.
Just right down the street from us.
That's a neat bookshop.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
This would be a great gift book for the holidays, too, to give to people.
And the CDs, which they match the different descriptions in the book about the brain waves.
Are they sold separately or together?
They're sold separately.
Okay.
And you get this, where can we pick up the book, Pat?
You can pick it up at any bookstore and at Amazon.
Okay, you make it easy for us.
Yes.
Okay.
Very easy.
Thanks, Pat.
Let's read this, and we'll try and rewire. And then we'll have you on again.
And you will rewire.
And you'll tell us how we did.
Okay.
If there's still a few short circuits or loose
How's
wires.
your husband do? Has he been rewired?
Yes, he's very well trained.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. You're going to be in trouble when you get off the set here. Thank you so much, Pat. We appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the exciting Woman at Work conference is coming up next week. We'll get the rundown of the day's event and all the exciting haps coming up next.
That's right.
Sacramento and Company.